What is up guys, hope you're all good. Today I'm going to show you guys how you can start using the rings. They can help with mobility, help you build strength, and also help you unlock some cool skills that you didn't even think you could unlock. So first off, when you set the rings up, you want to make sure that they're even, because this could cause imbalances in your muscles and even potential injury, so we definitely want to avoid that. Okay, so when you start off on the rings, you're going to be all flimsy and it's going to be very hard to control. Everyone who uses rings for the first time starts off like this, so do not feel discouraged. You want to try your best to bring your arms and hands into your body so you can stabilize. You also want to try and find your balance by just jumping up and down and holding onto the rings. You can use one foot to start off with, and as you get a bit better, then you can start using two to come completely off of the ground. Once you feel like you've mastered balancing, then you can try moving your arms out ever so slightly and try to hold that. And then you can move on to trying out your first move. The first move that I recommend for you to try is the ring dip. Start from that straight up position and just bend down as slow as you can with your elbows and pop right back up. And there you go, you've completed your first ring exercise. Once you get good at doing this, then you can move on to other variations of the dips such as Bulgarian dips, and this is a skill that you can try for the more intermediate and advanced people. A huge part to unlocking intermediate to advanced skills on the rings is to practice using false grip. False grip is essentially where you hang by your wrists instead of your hands. To do this, you really have to put your hands over the rings instead of just hanging. I would recommend holding this for at least 15 seconds before you start doing any skills with the false grip. Practice just holding it with your feet on the ground at first, and then you can practice hanging with no feet on the ground. Hanging with the false grip does take a lot of getting used to, but you're going to have to master it if you want to move on to the intermediate to advanced skills in calisthenics. Next, you want to prioritize improving your straight arm strength. The best thing you can do for this as a beginner is just practicing doing straight arm planks. Practice holding this for at least 15 seconds again, and then when you get comfortable doing the straight arm plank, then you can move on to doing the ring push-up. This is a great staple exercise for beginners who are looking to use the rings. The ring push-up creates a different stimulus to a normal push-up as you're using your balance a lot more. The instability of the rings and the full range of motion on this push-up really works into those deep muscle fibers in the chest area. Another great exercise for chest that you can do is ring flies. Once you get comfortable doing that, then you can move on to more advanced push-up variations such as the archer push-up. If you can't quite do these exercises with your feet on the floor, then just try using your knees. An important thing to factor in is the full range of motion that you get with each exercise, so make sure that you're making use of this with each movement that you do. Using rings compared to conventional calisthenics on the floor or a barbell in the gym is different because you get a lot more range of motion. Your body can pull and push further than it normally would in various different exercises and movements, targeting them deep muscle fibers and allowing you to get overall stronger. And next, be creative. Rings are such a great tool because you can not only use them anywhere, but there are so many different exercises that you can do. You just have to use your imagination, and really, your mind is your only limit when it comes to rings. There are so many adaptable variations that you can do without having to put much effort into changing the weight or even moving your body. Another great feature of rings is that you learn full body control. With exercises such as the chin up and the pull up, you're stabilizing your whole body, keeping it straight throughout the movement, even with the instability of the rings trying to keep you off track. You therefore learn to engage your core, your lats, and even your legs in order to perform the movement. And lastly, just have fun. Once you've combined all these things discussed in this video, you can learn cool skills that you didn't even think you would be able to do. Rings really strengthen all areas of your body and give you a different stimulus that you wouldn't get in any other training style. So would I advise training on rings? Absolutely. If you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, then don't forget to give it a like, and also subscribe for daily calisthenics and fitness content. Peace.